Average salary by age. What kind of money are we making in the US? What's up guys, it's Jake from Money Talks, and in today's video, we're looking at the average salary in America broken down by age group. So we talked about the average net worth in a previous video, but another metric that's interesting to look at is how much people are earning on an annual basis. Of course, salary alone does not determine how well you're doing financially, but it is a very important factor when you're planning to build wealth. So let's see what everybody's making.
What you got on my 40, homie?
Now these particular numbers were published at the end of 2024 by Capital One. Great bank, by the way. Capital One, sponsor me if you want. And as always, I checked other sources to make sure the numbers were similar and the data was reasonable. But I'm sure someone in the comments will let me know if they don't agree with the data.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell
And this is in fact salary, not total earnings. So side hustle or side business income is not included here. But most people work solely off of W-2 income, so presumably that wouldn't change very much. So let's get into the numbers. Starting off, the average salary of Americans 16 to 19 years old is $32,552. These youngsters are typically just starting off in the workforce.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
But I think it's important to look at what a typical starting salary looks like for someone who has no skills or experience, because that doesn't change just because you get older. Next, the average salary of Americans 20 to 24 years old is $39,104. These are typically college-age individuals who are still not skilled or experienced.
I don't know what I'm doing!
So it makes sense they don't make much more. But typically this age group is building skills like communication, sales, and critical thinking that will translate to more earnings in future years. Next, the average salary of Americans 25 to 34 years old is $57,357. In this age group, most people are starting off in their careers. The education, work experience, and ability of the average person is much higher here, so they're able to make more money. By the way, guys, if you need help making better use of the money you have coming in, DM me on Instagram at Money Talks Jake for help organizing your finances and taking control of your money. Onward, the average salary of Americans 35 to 44 years old is $64,844. In this age group, most people are getting close to maxing out their earning potential. They're utilizing skills they've acquired over the last decade or so.
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills.
And by now they've gotten raises, promotions, or maybe even changed companies to somewhere with better pay. And finally, the average salary of Americans 45 to 54 years old is $68,432. These are peak earning potential years.
We did it! We did it! No!
People in this age group are the most seasoned at their jobs. They are the most skilled workers. They're still relatively young and able to work long hours. And they have the most responsibility, like family and kids, which can be a huge motivator to make more. After this, the average salary declines slowly, which makes sense, of course. In their late 50s, people are heading towards retirement age, not working as many hours and spending more time chilling, if they were smart with their money early on. So how does your salary compare to the average? And keep in mind, these averages are of the entire US. So places like New York and California are gonna skew the averages higher, and places like Mississippi or Alabama are gonna drive that number down. Great football teams, but not financially lucrative states. Anyway, no matter what state you live in or what age you are, always remember your salary doesn't matter nearly as much as what you do with that money once it hits your account. Spend less than you make, invest the difference, and don't fall into financial traps, and you will absolutely build lasting wealth. And to prove it to you, I made another video. You can watch this video right here to learn how to build wealth on an average salary. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out.